Yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and today I have an extremely unique PokeMMO event to talk about. This is called Build Your Own Gem. It is a full month long, and you're gonna need it. This is definitely gonna be a very in-depth, very high effort event, and it's gonna be a creative event. Now, this is not quite an art event. This is not quite a writing event. This is like pure creativity. Like if you just care about like creating almost world building creative type event. And we'll get into the details and the nitty-gritty of that, but let's go ahead and read the actual prompt first. The Petalburg Gym in Hoenn was put up for sale, and trainers across the region were shocked by the news. The gym leader, Norman, had long been considered one of the most respected and accomplished gym leaders in Hoenn, and rumors began to circulate to why he would consider selling his gym. Whispers of a scandal and Norman's involvement with a shadowy organization fueled speculation about the true reasons behind the sale. Despite the controversy, the sale went ahead and you managed to scrape together enough money to purchase the GTL listing. Ushering in a new era of Pokemon battling in Petalburg. Okay, ushering, excuse me. Terrible. Okay, explanation. This creative contest requires you to design your own Pokemon gym in the Hoenn region to replace the current one in Petalburg City. You are encouraged to use different creative elements: drawing, mapping, spriting, creative writing, and competitive team building. That is it's so cool to me. It's very deep. So you can literally like do one of each of these or more. You could like pack together so many elements to like truly build, once again, a world building, like build this gym, and to sort of truly portray your thoughts and ideas through creative expression and through artwork. I think it's very cool. The artwork does not have to be perfect. It is simply there to give us a visual interpretation of your ideas. For example, rough sketches of a gym leader is better than no visual representation at all, as it helps judges understand what you are trying to portray. This is really cute, in my opinion. This is like a full-on, like, how much can you portray your thoughts and your mind to someone about this like very wholesome thing. It's a very cute thing. Below are the requirements of an entry. Ultimately, how you decide to present it is down to you, but the more effort you put in, the higher your chance of winning. I think that's really important. I wish you the best of luck, have fun, and don't hesitate in asking me any questions if you have any. This is a very unique, very cool event. I'm a big fan of this. I want to give huge credits to K9XL for putting this together. I think this is very cool. We have never seen this before. I haven't seen this before, but it's very cool, very wholesome as well. Entry requirements: a gym leader. Will you be the new gym leader, or will you create a whole new character? Make sure you include important details such as name, age, description. You're truly creating a character. There are many ways you could portray them to the judges: drawing, sprite work, creative writing. It's entirely your choice. Gym type. Just pick your specific typing. Pretty typical stuff. What is the name of your badge and what does it look like? Gym layout. This will require some mapping on your part, as you will need to show what the inside of your gym looks like. What puzzle will your gym have? Where will the gym trainers waiting to battle challengers be placed? Did you make changes to the outside? Demolish and rebuild? Show us drawings if you have anything on the outside changed. Those talented with map making and sprite work could even visually represent their gym that way, but a hand-drawn plan is fine. Gym leaders team. You will be required to make 2 teams for the gym leader to use. That's very important. One will be the team used for the first-time challengers, and the other will be for those brave enough to ask for the rematch after defeating the leader. So obviously, a typical storyline team, and then a very strong late-game team after that. The first team should have a minimum of 3 Pokemon and a maximum of 5. Their levels should be between 42 and 50. This is all very important. Please keep this in mind. This is all very crucial information. The second team should consist of 6 Pokemon at level 100. All Pokemon used by the gym leader should share the same typing as the gym. You should only use what is realistically available to gym leaders in the game. This includes legendaries. So you can use legendaries, is what they're saying, I guess. You should only use what is realistically available to gym leaders in the game. This includes legendaries. Okay. You should detail moves, natures, and EVs for each Pokemon. Feel free to explain any strategy behind your team following these sets of rules to maximize your score. I know this is a lot of details to cover, so make sure if you want to read this yourself, there will always be a link to this sort of information if I cover any event like this in the description down below. So if you want to read through this at your own pace, feel free to do that. Gym leader script. There's actually so much. Every good gym leader needs a sassy catchphrase or two for any potential challengers. Take Blaine, for example. Ha, I am Blaine, the red hot leader of Cinnabar Island. My fiery Pokemon are all ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha, you better have Burn Heal. Why is that so long? You will need to come up with three phrases. One for the leader to say when a duel starts, one that they will say when defeated, and one they will say if they win a battle. Okay, that's pretty fair. Your gym must have at least 2 trainers placed in your gym. What trainer class are they? What are their names? What are their teams? You only need to outline 1 team for each trainer. This is truly like a world builder's dream. Like this is, they really want to catch you on everything. Like they really want to, all the details. It's very, very interesting. Up to 6 Pokemon on their team, but their levels must be capped at 45. You don't want them to be stronger than your gym leader, of course. On to the rules. I will read all of these. All entries must include your in-game name. Super important. All entries must be your own original artwork. Any plagiarized entries will be disqualified. All entries must meet the requirements of our code of conduct. All entries must be made in this thread. Your entry must meet all of the requirements listed above, but you are welcome to add any extra content. So make sure you at least check all of their main points. Only 1 entry is allowed per user. You can edit your entry after posting if you'd like, as long as it's before the end of the time for submission. That is also really important as well to keep in mind. And the date, the time frame is April 20th all the way till the 20th of May. So you do have quite a while to really build this world. And these are the judges: K9XL, Shadow, Abel, Cosmuth, and Deus Bruno. And here is the prize. A pretty freaking cool prize in my opinion. First place prize, Shiny Teddy Ursa, your choice of nature, 2 moves, 3 selectable IVs, plus 3 times 28 in the other IVs, some RP on top of it as well. And then the prizes will be sent to the winners a few days after the event. Huge shout out to Node for the event idea and a lot of details I stole/borrowed. That's funny. I've never seen an event like this before, so obviously shout out to Node. I totally just thought that, kind of came up with it, but pretty cool. And then someone actually, I wanted to cover this really quick. Someone actually commented, in regards to the possible Pokemon we can use, including legendaries, are we limited to Pokemon native to Hoenn, or can we utilize Mons up until Unova? And people actually have a little bit of discussion about this, and it's kind of important. K9 does respond, you can utilize Mons up until Unova, so it's not just Hoenn Pokemon. And then someone also said, jokes aside, does this mean we have to exclude fairy types for this challenge? And they say yes. They do want you to actually use like the in-game sort of lore a little bit and Pokemon that you would have access to in PokeMMO. So keep that in mind. No fairy types. You can have legendaries. You can use any Pokemon up to Unova. That is all of the details covered. A pretty long video, but a really, really in-depth, deep event, and very, very unique, very, very cool one. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, or go to the forum post itself and leave tons of comments and questions there. This is a very, very in-depth event, so I'm sure there'll be tons of questions. It makes only the best of sense. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO content, updates, news, and posts like this. The Discord's linked down below for updates and all that content. I stream Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Check that out. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, allow me to stay full-time. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo all help out a ton with that. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later, and I'm excited to maybe do some reviewing, maybe some video stuff covering these entries, because this is just such a cool, in-depth event, and I'm excited to see what people create. So I'm going to see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.